Four decades ago, this was swampland, a seemingly ordinary tract of land, no different from any other in this section of Florida. Today, this land will be anything but ordinary. Today, it will test the finest golfers in the world, eager to claim the sport's richest prize. This is the final round of the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live final round coverage of the Players. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And her score will get even lower. Incredible. That's going to be up the left-hand side. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2, and she'll get a stroke back. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Frank now getting set for the second shot here at the 5th.
Relatively big green or flat green, but you've got to be careful. If you miss it on the left, especially in that left rough just short of the bunker, it's a little devilish of a chip. That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And she'll get a stroke back.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and she's going to remain right where she is. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, she's looking at 121 yards to the hole to date, and the pin on the front portion.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. And a rare missed green there, at least as far as this round is concerned, as that'll come up short off the tee.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Oh, she'll take that one. What a tough putt that was to salvage her par. And she's going to remain right where she is. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Tough to control the golf ball out of the bunker. This is on the green, but with a lot of work left to be done. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, yeah. What a putt there. It's in from long distance for birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. From the fairway, Noda, her second coming up.
148 yards left to the hole. Coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Yeah, sensational shot here, on and 2 on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5, and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. Yes, a great putt there following the monster drive, and it's an eagle 2 here at the par 4. This one looks right on point. That is highly skilled right there. Just held it off against that breeze. Beautifully done. Now this for another birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. This up the right side off the tee.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut. Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
That one just going to sneak on by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long. Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Now, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. good chance at one. Oh, yeah, beautifully judged right there. This hole has brought so many to their knees, but that is about as well as you hit a tee shot here at 17. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. This Nota, her second from the fairway.
118 left to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
And final iron shot of the day, and it is one of the best we've seen here at the closing hole.
That should just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner, Frank Nobilo, and our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.